everybody, this is a Lighthouse Hall of Fame film from the European server. It's Sebastian Potato, this time in his WZ-131. Look at these lineups. No artillery, which is bad because look at all these big TDs and heavies. There's only 2 mediums on the enemy team and 1 on his. 4 scouts apiece. This is going to be a strange fight. Probably going to be a huge spotting war in the middle. Scouts all over the place. And nobody worried about sitting still because no arty. The scouts won't. But all those heavies and TDs are going to find a spot and camp and try to snipe. And probably a brawl over here. It's going to be an interesting fight. This, by the way, is going to move into 4th place on the WZ-131 list. Lots of spots early on. Going to really have to be aware of angles here because from almost any direction there's probably going to be a TD to shoot at you if you're spotted here in the middle. So it's going to be a battle between the set in place waiting to snipe heavies and TDs and the mobile hunting for spots, lights. It may come down to which scouts get the best support from their team, which, I mean, that's not different from many battles, but it's even going to be more so in this battle. You can get all the spots in the world this game, but if your team isn't providing backup support, you're going to have a quick loss. And so what he did, since there's the 132 was up on the center ramp already, he chose not to try to duplicate spots and to go do something else. One of the troubles is with all these tanks sitting up here, scouts down here trying to light you up, if there's another scout there, or now a medium, sometimes heavies will come up there and all they do is focus the enemy attention on that spot, which greatly increases the odds of you getting shot when you pop out. Big fight for the north end of the ditch going on right now. He's coming over to help the 132 against that 1390s are killer when they get a scout one-on-one, but when they're one-on-two, then they run out of ammo before they can do anything. He's still almost finished off that 132. Now there's a good flanking opportunity on the IS-7. Notice how he sets himself up in a position for which the IS-7 really doesn't have an answer. I'd like to go for the engine deck, I think, try to get a fire. Oh, and it bounced it. Wow. Better angle now. There you go. Short fire next time the fire stays lit. And he dies. Nice gangbang. But notice again, a lot of people would have gone down that hill and parked behind him and potentially let the guy turn his turret and get a shot. He did it from above, off the side of the cliff, to where the IS-7 really, because of the angle involved, never even tried to shoot back because he knew he wasn't going to get a shot. This prototype is like, boy, he is fixed on his target. Sebastian runs right in beside him. The guy never even thought about turning his turret, and now it's like, hey, game over, buddy. You can't turn your turret all the way around. You're stuck. You don't get to shoot again.
Vehicle destroyed.
Five tank lead, but as you just saw in the preceding ELC battle with Obersted, it's like he was down by 6 and 1. You can't take anything for granted. Just because you have a big lead, you can't get sloppy.
That one didn't go through. We didn't penetrate their armor.
He's lucky he only got tracked from that, but now he's going to get behind the guy. He can run circles around him for a long time. Tracked. Dead.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Only 2 tanks to go. What I thought might have been a great battle ends up being a... I won't say a mismatch, because it was well fought and hard fought, but their team's just dominating at this point.
Enemy armor is hit. Permission to engage. We didn't even scratch them. Let's find another target. Target acquired. That one didn't go through. Target unlocked.
He crosses over the gun and escapes the round, and now he's going to get another kill. Nope, somebody else beat him to him. So he ends up 3,728 points of damage and 3 kills, 27 of 29 shooting, 93%. 1,937 assisted damage and 2 spots, earned 27,240 credits. And, wow, I have his score wrong. For some reason I have him marked down that he didn't survive the fight, but he did. He didn't get any hero medals, but he got Fire for Effect, Bruiser, Duelist, and Spotter mini medals, and it gives him a battle score of 2,694. I had it written down 10 less than that, so at the moment 4th place, but I'll have to check the score now to see if maybe he's 3rd. I think he's going to stay in 4th place. And what he did in the beginning, you know, he likes to come up here and spot in the middle, but the 132 one was going up the ramp ahead of him, so he chose to stay down here, pick on the T-71 a little bit, and then come over in here and help over here. Didn't want to duplicate the spots, and he didn't go up the middle ramp again until the AMX 1390 came in to try to take out the 132, and he saw that guy coming and started moving over and arrived in time to get the kill on the 1390 and help out and help keep the 132 alive. So from there, he went into more traditional play on here with some spots up the middle and then running around cleaning up all the enemy tanks. You saw how after he got a kill over here, he ran in on the T-28 prototype, who was so locked in on the target he was shooting at, he never really paid any attention to Sebastian coming. And once you get behind a T-28 prototype, they literally have no chance of beating you because they can't swivel their turret 360 degrees. You just go back and forth on the opposite side of their rear flank from where their gun is, and they'll never get a shot on you while you take them out. So just heads up play all over on Sebastian's part. You always want to be aware if another scout beats you to a spot, don't be stubborn and say, well, I'm a better scout than you, I deserve this place or whatever. They got there first, let them use it. Go somewhere else and help your team out a different way. because the more you spread the love across the map with your scouts, the stronger your team's performance is going to be. If you try to, unless you're doing a scout rush where you're all going together with the idea of going in and blasting enemy tanks, two tanks spotting the same tanks isn't that good of a deal. You want one tank spotting here, another tank spotting or shooting somewhere else. That helps your team more. From Sand River Assault Defense, taking it to the enemy, Sebastian Potato and his WZ-131. Happy hunting.